Alright, looks like we're ready here. Things are rolling. Let me get my guide up for this because I do not remember this dungeon at all. I'm gonna grab this key even though the guide says I don't need it. Key. Do-do-do. Okay, then we've got this. Hook shot. Welp, that is not what I meant to do. Alright, so now we've got this. Got it. So we want to do this. You can technically use the Cane of Samaria for this, but I'm going to use a bomb because that's what bombs are literally for. Ah, do-do-do-do. Do we want to do that trick again? Yeah. I hit both at the same time. That's fun. Let's try just getting one. Too close. Nope, that's gonna get both of them. Okay, that only got one. Okay, that looks unpleasant. So we're gonna use the cape again here. The hell do I do with that? Oh, that's rude. That's so rude. Gonna go ahead and put a save state here. Guess this looks tricky. There we go. That's what we needed to push that to. I don't know how anyone was supposed to figure that out without knowing it beforehand. Other than like seeing one block by itself and knowing that was suspicious, so that's not a very good puzzle there. Right. Straightforward. Oh crap, this segment. I remember this now. God, seriously? Screw that. Okay. What the? Okay, that looks like a thing, and then we go. God. I do kind of just wish I just had one image on this guide that had the full thing there so I could just see it, and this really needs a lens of truth thing, but okay, we can do this once and then save. Jesus Christ, that's so dumb. Like, I... You can theoretically light a torch to see it, but that's also involves using the fire rod and... Okay, we got through that mess. Use more magic than I would like for that, but... Okay. Big key. Bombs. Arrows. Those armos didn't last very long. Jesus Christ, really? Keep it in a bottle. And that last one will regenerate a heart if it flies into us. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot here. Alright, we got the big key here, so we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, that works. Oh god. Rude. How does that not hit? Okay, that was more destruction than I would like, but... Yikes. Zombie freaking... Okay, cool. We got this. Why can I not see myself? I hate these enemies. Okay, that's open. Oh my god. Wow. That room was pretty dumb, not gonna lie. Oh my god, that's pretty dumb. But I feel like I'm gonna end up doing this anyway, so... Okay, how do I get over there? Ah. Really? Wow. This is dumb. Alright, we have to use a bomb for this. Nothing else will do it. But I guess we can blue potion this. We are hurting on both. God. Okay. Oh, we can hook shot back, duh. Nice. Convenient. These are just, let's just do this again. See if they drop any magic. Well, that's unfortunate. God, that's unfair. Why do you put these things together? Alright, we're good. How do our bottles look? 2 blue potions and 2 fairies. That'll have to work. Oh lord, not this crap again. Oh god. Okay, was not ready for that. Jesus Christ, okay. Kill me. Like, that screwed me so much. Alright, that's gonna close the door on me. Okay, we're through there. Sweet. Oh god, what? Okay. Torches at the four corners of the room. Oh my... Seriously? That's so dumb. Holy crap, that's unfair. Wow. Okay, that was really unfair, but... Ooh, boy. Telling me to use bombs here, I guess. And a key. Got it, okay. Two hits with the sword. Sweet. Always good. How do we get out of here? Ah. Rupees, yay! The more important thing was just getting out of there. Alright, here we are. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, now we can go up the stairs peacefully with that dumb shit. Alright, is this the actual boss fight now? We came in with 2 fairies and 2 blue potions, so we're doing better than the last time I did this boss fight many years ago. So, yay, save states. Okay, so the one that has the real looking shadow is the real one, obviously. But the other ones still fire real enough spells, so... So we mostly just, you know, none of these other weapons really work on him, so we just hit him with the sword until he dies, I guess. Okay, Fairy gets us back. Didn't like that timing all that much, but Jesus. Okay, that doesn't work either, so it's not very useful apparently if it doesn't work on freaking Ganon. Dark Fact called, he wants his boss arena gimmick back. Jesus, that's... Hey. Okay, we're not doing great here, but... Like, I did not... This is why we brought save states, because these old bosses are not very aged well. Okay. There's a lot of item micromanagement here. Jesus Christ. Really, guys? What utter garbage. Okay, let's do better at it because I'm not walking back up there. Like, there's not really a good way to get around that, but... That's certainly one way to do it. Magic cape abuse. There's way too much item micromanagement here for this fight. Like... One hit. Let's put a save state there because this fight is tricky. Like, the armor frames on this are so dumb! Like, the invincibility frames that he gets are just poorly designed beyond belief. How did that... Okay, it did hit. Okay. How the hell does that not count as a hit? Oh my god! This garbage ass boss! Are you shitting me? How does that... I was facing the correct way. Like, that's so stupid. This is a very badly designed boss fight. Like, I'm not sugarcoating anything about this. Alright. That's... That was horrendous. But... Save states, we got through it, guys. Yay! We know how the Triforce works. We've all played better Zelda games than this. Alright. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. That's thankfully over. I was willing to do this one. I don't have any specific attachment to it compared to, like, Ocarina of Time, but, like, for the time, it was pretty, like, a lot of new ideas for the series that kind of established it better than, like, the first and the second game is completely different from all of them. Alright, we got a Triforce. We got the entire Triforce, apparently. I mean, I'm glad this game didn't take too long because I didn't enjoy this project all that much, but at least it didn't take very long. We zipped through dungeons, especially late in the game, and none of the streams had to be very long, so I didn't suffer, as opposed to some of my time on, like, Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess dungeons that went poorly, where it was just hours and hours of suffering. But yeah, that's The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I don't have too much else to say about it. It was a SNES Zelda game. It was a product of its time. It set the foundations more for what would come next. It also set, basically this whole world map ended up being reused entirely for A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS as kind of a direct sequel. In Japan, it even had the title A Link to the Past 2, A Link Between Worlds. So that's a thing. A Link Between Worlds is something I'll do on stream someday, but I don't have too much else to say here. That's another Zelda game down. We've now done Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Link to the Past. So, the original Legend of Zelda is a hard no. Adventure of Link is a hard no. Oracle of Seasons and Ages are going to happen at some point. Link's Awakening, maybe. Link Between Worlds will happen at some point. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have collectively murdered the Zelda franchise, so I will not ever play those. But yeah, another thing about this one that like would be massively improved in a remake is like I know later Zelda games have like added just like so Ocarina of Time, if you're in a dungeon, you start at the beginning of the dungeon after you save when you come back. I use that a lot as a quick warp to Kokiri Forest or the Temple of Time or whatnot. Or like those places you have like set places you're gonna spawn at. Majora's Mask saving is super weird, so you spawn at the statue you saved at, but there's like a bunch of different caveats to that, and or you start at the beginning of the cycle coming into Clocktown in the N64 version with the saving in that game. Later games have like made it easier on you to like get around places when you've saved the game and like not start all the way back somewhere. This game really needs that because like I had to save state just to not start all the way back at the pyramid for making my way up to Ganon's Tower. Like that's just unpleasant. Like save states obviously mitigate that completely, but that's something that this game obviously would need to deal with. Like Link's Awakening, I think, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, they start at the last door you entered. That's definitely another way of doing it. Unless you're in a dungeon, it starts you at the beginning of the dungeon, so that's... But yeah, hookshot, boomerang doesn't do very much. Bombs, arrows, staples of the franchise for many, many years after this. The magic cape was something I'd completely forgotten about. That was extremely useful. Probably one of the like best items in the game if we're being serious here, because you're just completely immune to damage by draining your magic meter. Like Twilight Princess has something similar with the magic armor, but it doesn't have a magic meter. It got dummied out somewhere in development because I guess they thought that might be too good, so they just took the magic meter out entirely, and instead the magic armor drains your rupees, which you can't always replenish as easily. And if you run out, you walk really slow, so that's unhelpful. Maybe that would have helped if I'd used that in Twilight Princess, honestly, and then... You know, as far as final bosses go, this was pretty competitive over, like, Ocarina of Time, Ganon, or Majora, definitely. But it wasn't a complete dumpster fire like Demise is with no shield. So that's why I really wanted to have that Hylian shield when I did the final boss of Skyward Sword, but I couldn't make it work with that game's combat, unfortunately. Well, I'm rambling about other random Zelda games while this game's credits run, because there's really not that much to say about here. Like, the idea of... But yeah, Magic Cape choosing the final boss. That's a part of the final boss fight I didn't like with that like rotating fireball thing. Like choosing it with the Magic Cape was definitely the way to go there, and then getting things to work for like the lining up the games. I wonder what these games mean. Is that the number of times I loaded it up, or the number of times I entered the dungeon, or the number of times I died there, or because Ganon's Tower is 0 because I save stated every time I died. Then again, I don't think I actually got a game over screen. Yeah, I think that total games played is how many times you died, but it's not really representative of how many times I died because I loaded save states so much. But like in the old days, it was like this big deal to finish a Zelda game without dying, especially if you only had 3 hearts. Anyway, that is going to do it for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. The next one that I had planned was The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which is 2 games. I was going to use my like original Game Boy hard cartridges and GBA hardware to play them via GameCube, and I had a whole thing set up for that. But honestly, I think it'll be cleaner and look better to just use them via the Switch's emulation thing. So that's that. But that is it for A Link to the Past. I will see you in another timeline, folks.